Hello, RC fans, Racing 393. As you can see in today's video, there's probably going to be a ton load of these on YouTube. But we're about to start my unboxing of the FanRC, which is a knockoff, and a very good knockoff, of the absolutely fantastic RC10 Graphite edition. Much to a lot of people's disappointment, I have to say, from the conversations I've had, and a lot of people are looking forward to it. So without further ado, let's get into the box. So here it is, FanRC. What is this, you might ask yourself? Well, it's an RC10 Graphite. That's what it's supposed to be. It's a copy. So FanRC have been doing plastics and various things for RC10s and other manufacturers for a while. I've not had any dealings with them until now. This is a RC10 Graphite. It's a race buggy. It's also I should say eligible for like any iconic racing or vintage racing. I'm led to believe that's what I've been told, because it is a modern buggy parts with a vintage taste. It's not an original vintage RC10. In fact, let's be honest, it's not an RC10. But this is just going to be a quick box opening, plain box. There's nothing much to this. I have opened it. I've had a quick look. I mean, I'm not going to open the packets, but we'll see what's inside. So they're just presented with what you'd expect: a load of plastic bags thrown in a box, which is typically, unless it's something like Kyosho maybe, or Tamiya, with re-release or limited edition kits where people buy new in box kits to keep. I can understand that, but I'm always, although you can't see this bench full of newly boxed kits that I haven't built, but they are going to get built. This is not one for a presentation, it's just that'll do. So I'm not going to go through in too much detail, but they're sort of bagged A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. I'm not going to bring them out in any particular order, but sort of drive shafts. There's some bearings in there, which is good to see because it is a race buggy. Bag E. Bag C looks like the, what is that? The slipper clutch, gears, aluminum sort of motor guard, etc. I think it comes with two types of plastic. That's what I'm led to believe. But these typical colours of the front, they're probably actually a better colour. I don't know if they're nylon. They're obviously 3D printed. Than the RC10 re-released one that's recent that I've got up on the shelf behind me. That's more white. Well, this is more the colour you expect it to be. It's like a cream colour. This looks like just some specialist tools that's needed, I would think. They look really good quality for 3D printing. I mean, they might not be 3D printed. I'm pretty sure they are though. Bag F, turnbuckles. These are titanium. They've got like a translucent end, so they're pretty, pretty RC10-esque, if you like. Some hardware in there. Bag D, the battery. Is that a battery retainer? It's all the same colour though, so that's sort of off-white, vintage sort of colour, I would say. Slipper clutch gear cover,
It's not obviously not clear or anything like that. We've got bearings in there as well for that, so it's nice to see it's got bearings. This is where it's got some other bits in here. Sort of axles, not stubs, but the the uprights, if you like. Also the black lower wishbones or some sort of the black version. So you get 2 lots in here, which is good. This was £348 or 349. I can't remember now. 349, I think. Which is about probably nearly maybe $600, $550, something like that, US. Quite nice looking Teflon shocks, so that will need. And then I don't know, are they better than the gold shocks that you'd get in the RC10? Probably very similar, but they look alright, good quality. What's this? Sort of part of the steering setup with some more hardware and more bearings. So for the bell crank, I would think. Yeah, well, I don't know, I'm just guessing. That's bag A. And again, some, what is that? Is that the bearing or bushing? Servo horns. One more. Oh, this might be the other part of it. So this is, yeah, that's at the battery tray and like the front. I think they're the front sort of supports, like the RC or like the RC10 does. Body shell, can't really see it because it's clear, but looks a very simple cutout. Yeah, RC10. Obviously, a lot of this at the back you won't be needing, just because the sort of the design. But yeah, it looks good. It's not. It's quite sturdy at the front, but looks alright. Put that somewhere else for a minute. The wing, traditional wing, which is, you know, is what it is, and that is. I can never work out how they meant to look, but you can. I mean, just make out the lines are on there. Yeah, it's a wing, isn't it? This bit's interesting. I'm not going to get this out, not yet. The carbon fibre chassis. This feels amazing. This is probably worth its money alone, isn't it? Countersunk all the bottom for the hardware. Shock mounts, shock towers front and rear, and a sort of top brace, like a cross, I would suggest. It feels really rigid. I mean, that's awesome. That's probably what made the RC10 Graphite. I like that. There's no instructions, there's no decals, apart from whatever this is. A few little stickers. So the instructions probably be online. And here I bought separately because it doesn't come with wheels and tyres. These are the wheels I'm going to put on. These are from J Concept. So I've gone for the pink retro type wheel for the RC10. Hopefully they'll fit. And I bought the tyre, so that's the other one there. So I've got these kind of, I think they're for the AstroTurf tyres. Mini spike or mini pin. They're made by Schumacher anyway. Did it say on there what they are? Yeah, mini. I don't know, I can't even read that. Yeah, mini pin. That's the front. It's got the. I have got that sort of medium foam in there for now. It feels alright on that one. That's the rear. They're mini pins as well. I think they'll do for now. Look alright. So that'll be good. Right, let's get this all back in the box. So that's the unboxing. It will be built. So the next few videos, nevertheless, are going to be me building this sucker. My intention is to race it. I know I'm doing. We've got this that we're racing. So that's the indoor scene. So that'll be something we'll continue with. It's so hot in this shed sometimes. There's all the stickers and everything just falls off of everywhere. Or I should say the repairs, not stickers. But we're still going to go ahead with that. There's a local track which is literally about 15 minutes from me, which do an outdoor buggy track. So the plan is to get out at least once in 24 with this. It's a bit of a long way off. There's a lot to do in life, but the next videos you'll see will be, I don't know how many parts it will be. I'll do what I can. I've never built one of these before, so it'll be interesting. And I hope, you know, any advice, or what do you think, FanRC? I mean, there's been a lot of, it's a bit yin and yang, isn't it? Some people can't wait and are really looking forward to it. Others are just really peeved, if I'm honest, and don't like it. So, I mean, I've got an RC10 re-release and the clear up behind me there, which I haven't built. So this would be a good practice run for when I get around to building at least the RC10. The original, well, it's not, it is original, but it's a re-released original. But yeah, let's see how this goes. Well, I'll just do a quick closing, and then we'll finish the video.
Well, there you have it. That's the FanRC RC10 Graphite. I don't know. It isn't an RC10 at all, is it? But it's a copy of. I think it's a very good copy. I personally, other than the typical thing you would associate, pun not intended, with anything, you know, team associated RC10, and what they're sort of renowned for is racing buggies, and you know, the whole presentation of the box, sort of the graphics on the box, the sort of the instruction booklet, the decals, wheels and tires. I don't know, did the Graphite come with wheels and tires? I can't remember if it did. I'm pretty sure it did, but I suppose it depends. Well, where you're going to race it. Back in the day, maybe the outdoor tracks was that the only way? And that particular hard sort of clay compressed type dirt track, rather than indoor or outdoor AstroTurf type sort of circuits. Things have changed since whatever year that came out. I don't know, I can't remember. Was it 89, 94? I can't remember. I was reading it the other day, but we're talking 30 years ago. But hey, have you got one of these, and are you getting one? You know, we'll ask that question again. Lots of people responded to my video, and there was a lot of negative. People thought I'm definitely not getting one of those. They were quite adamant. There's a lot of people who have an original RC10 Graphite, and I think that's incredible. I wish I had one, an original. Even, yeah, an original in boxed, new in box. I hate to think how much one of them would cost, but if Team Associated have brought out or recently re-released the RC10 40th edition or 40th anniversary, maybe they're going to bring out an RC10 Graphite. You can, I mean, would I get one? I probably would get one. I'm not going to go down this whole not supplying the hobby stores Team Associated RC10T thing, because I want one of them, but I can't get one of them. And if they do the same thing with the graphite, it's disappointing. But that's a different story, covered in depth on YouTube. I covered it for a bit. It's not for this video. But like I said in the box opening, what I'm going to do is a couple of series of building this kit up to where I'm hoping to race it. That's the plan. I've never built an RC10, as I mentioned previously. You're not building an RC10, so stop calling it that. But it's as near to it without actually building one. So I'm looking forward to it, and getting the electronics put in there and getting it up and running. And my local track is literally about 15 minutes away. I think it runs all year round. I don't particularly look forward to standing out in the cold and racing. That doesn't appeal to me nowadays. So it will only be during the sort of the summer months that I would possibly go over there. They do practice nights as well, so that would probably be my first go at an outdoor buggy track. I'm still doing the indoor carpet scene, the 112 LMP, and I'm due to go out in the next sort of club round. As it happens, the timing and recording of this very video, the club event, one of the club events was last night, but it was just too hot, and I'd made provisions to go, like with work, sort of what time I finish, and it was all, I'm ready to go, but it was like 28, well, it was 32 degrees in the UK yesterday. It was just too hot, you know. I just thought, oh, I couldn't be bothered to drive there and, you know, stand on a hall and get even hotter. So anyway, hopefully I'll be more ready for the next club event for the 112 scene. That'll hone my skills with a bit of luck, who knows. And then we'll get onto some videos soon for building this FanRC RC10 Graphite. Let me know your thoughts. If anyone got one, I'm pretty sure the internet's going to be flooded with these, so I don't know. I take it with what you will. There's probably people doing it now, and in a couple of days it'll be up online with an opening, a box opening and build, you know. So I don't really want to be part of that bandwagon, but I'm doing it because I want to sort of get out and race. So it depends how much YouTube flooding that these produce. Depends on what type of video I produce, I guess. So hope you enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts. I shall see you soon for some build type video for my FanRC RC10 Graphite, just for the people that annoys. Doesn't annoy me, but hey, I'll see you soon. Hope you enjoyed the video and look forward to the next few. Please like and subscribe and put your notifications on if you wish to be notified when the next videos are released.